Alright, Happy New Year, everyone. Today we're revisiting another Five Nights at Freddy's game. This time, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And I wanted to revisit this one specifically because my hype for the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's Plus is about where my hype for this game was when I was waiting for it to come out. So it's just kind of symbolic, and if you don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's Plus is, it's an official remake of the original game. And if you haven't seen what the characters look like, they're they're nightmarish. I'll pop them up on screen right now for you, so you can see what they look like. Anyway, this game was, I remember the hype for this one just being at a level unparalleled to any other game, and that I'm gonna mute you because I don't need to talk to you on night one. When this game was coming out, the series was at the hype at least was at its peak. Like, I remember like when the teaser images were coming out, and you had Springtrap on this camera, and all the fun mysteries we had, and no one knew. Yeah, it was fun times, really fun times. And so yeah, I thought about playing more of the original game, which I will. I'll probably record more today, but yeah, it's just since Sister Location's out, and again, FnaF Plus is something I'm very excited for, something that I have an excitement for that game that I haven't felt since the early Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's just this is kind of just a symbolic thing more than anything else. And if you don't know, because I know that the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's can get a little confusing at times, the general consensus is that in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 3 and Sister Location, you're actually playing as Michael Afton, who, if you don't know, that is the son of William Afton, the man who's inside of Springtrap, and the man who murdered all the kids and started all of this nightmare. So that kind of adds more onto the 1v1 showdown feel of this game, where it's actually Michael and his father face to face for probably the first time since the 1980s. Is kind of neat. And you might be asking, well, how come every night guard's named differently? It's just Michael Afton using a fake name every time. That's all it is. I also remember this game, the hype for it being that it wasn't in a Freddy Fazbear's anymore, it was in an actual horror attraction, and I wish more had been done with that than it was, but, you can't win. You can't win everything. I still like this game. I think this game's good. It was actually the first Five Nights at Freddy's game that I beat. Yeah, Night 1 is nice and easy. There's nothing here. You can just get acquainted with the setting, which is good because 2 layers to the map. It's not a small place in terms of cameras. The building itself isn't that big. But if you look at the map, it's really not that big of a place, but there's so many cameras. And for new players, it can probably get confusing. And one thing that I do like is how this game can make you feel panicked, because in the other games you can flip through the cameras really quickly, but here the static makes it so you actually have to sit and wait for it to be clear, and that can cause you to waste time trying to find Springtrap if you don't know where he is. It's one of the reasons why you need to always keep track of him in this game. Especially since you can hallucinate seeing Springtrap where he's not as well. Aside from the phantoms, if you didn't know that, you can also hallucinate seeing Springtrap when he's not even there. I've died because of that before. You can get an Easter egg on this camera and on this one, but I've never gotten them. Like that Freddy drawing can change to a drawing of Springtrap. I've never gotten that. And I actually got one of the rare, right after this game came out, I did get one of the rare Springtrap startup screens, and I've never gotten one since. Oh, fun times. Fun times. Fun times. And the nights in this game are super short, too, so I'm just going to go right into night 2. I don't know how many I'm going to play. I'll play at least the first 2 nights. Uh-oh, I think I'm having the same issue I did the last time I played Five Nights at Freddy's on my phone. My face cam is covering up the controls. I'm going to pretend that never happened. Alright. And I know you're supposed to follow... Let's see if he shows up here. Yeah, that guy. I'm not going to. I'm actually going to go down here. Because, again, if you don't know, you can find secrets on how to get the game's good ending here. So BB double-click. You want to double-click the Balloon Boy drawing. And you also... If you type this on one of the arcade machines, you can get... Yeah, you can get some... You can use those to... Then you glitch them, and then you can give cake to one of the lost souls, and pretty much just invite them to the happiest day party in which their souls will be released, and everyone will be happy. Well, kinda. There's so many Five Nights at Freddy's games, like, only some of the souls got released. Others were still around. Just gonna... Error. Run away! Oh! I actually got out of the room. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. That's funny. This is the one that was talking about, though. See? Like that, yeah. Oh my gosh, I gotta keep moving my camera. See, you can glitch right out of it. It's been a while since I played this one. I go this way. I'm pretty sure I go this way. I don't quite remember how you solve this. It's been a few years since I played Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I do remember this, though. There's more to it. I remember there's more to it. There's not just this, there's more to it. I remember that. I don't remember how you do it. Anyway, I'm not trying to get the happy ending. I'm not going to play through the whole game in this one thing. I'm just revisiting it, so I don't remember how you... Oh, I have a vague recollection, but I don't remember exactly how you get the good ending there. Alright, whatever. No harm done. Night 2 is when he's actually going to be here. There he is, so let's...
Hi!
This is usually the room I try to keep him in because there's no vents. You see him in the back there. Though on later nights this can be an issue because the puppet is in this room and in this room only, but there's no vents here, which is why I like to keep him here. And my strategy that I used to beat the game was, especially on later nights when your things are failing so frequently, that I would just reboot. I would play an audio... which I didn't need to do then. I would just always play an audio, get him to come back to the room,
Hello.
and then I would reboot everything. Which, I don't really need to do that on this night, because it's only night 2, and things aren't really going to fail that frequently. Unless I get jump scared by a phantom. I hear that. Man, on the original mobile version, you couldn't hear him walking around at all.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
That's the thing, even if you know this game really well, he can still slip away. It's what I was saying, it's important to know where he is, and I know it's... There he is, okay. That vent is sealed, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so he moved here. Yeesh, that's where he had to have moved. Unless he moved back here. Okay, he's right there. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Why is my phone buzzing like that? Is the game telling me something? Oh! Whew! I don't know why my phone started buzzing like that. I don't know if you could hear that, but I would assume you could. That was weird. Oh, that was so weird. These mobile versions of Five Nights at Freddy's, they have, the games vibrate when something happens, like a jump scare or a sound effect or something. And I don't know what it was telling me right there. Did he try to go into a vent and I had it blocked? That's not any good. That ain't doing me any good. Am I actually gonna... What? Okay, it's gonna keep buzzing like this. I don't know if there's a setting I can use to turn that off, but that's unfortunate. It's gonna destroy the audio. Okay, phone, I get it. Okay, calm down. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you pan so slowly. Okay, he's back here. That's fine. It's fine. So, uh-oh. I know exactly where he is. And he's back here. Now, I knew where he was because it started playing the eerie music, and it only starts playing that if he gets to this camera or closer. I knew exactly where he was. And I know Cam 8 may not be the best room to keep him in, because he can go literally anywhere.
Hi.
But it's the one I like to keep him in, because there's no vent. Go back one? No, he's got to be here. No, he won't be here. He's got to be in there. He's got to be in this camera, and I just can't see him. Okay, he's back here now. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna reboot everything just to... I'm holding my phone now. I was letting it sit against some stuff earlier, but now that it's buzzing like that, just in case it does it again, I'm just holding it. That way, hopefully it won't be as loud. Now, the odds of getting jumped by some of the other Phantoms on this night are pretty low. It can probably happen, like Golden Freddy and FNAF 2 can actually show up on nights other than night 6. It can happen. So I would assume I can probably get jumped by other... Uh-oh. That ain't doing me no good. But it's 5 a.m. It's fine.
Hello.
There. It's fine, and I'm only gonna play through night 2. Because out of the original 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is definitely the easiest one, but just like the other ones, if you lose where they are, and in this game it's particularly easy to do, you can get a little on edge, and it's been a while since I played this one. Okay, he didn't go to Camp 5. He probably went... Okay, he's right there. Easy enough. Easy enough. And I mean, like, this game isn't as hard. I think he moved back here anyway. Well, that's just great, but I know where he is. It's fine. Why is my phone buzzing like that? What does that mean? Does it just do that whenever something fails? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yay! Alright, cool. We'll do one more minigame, and then I'll wrap this up. Can I turn... I don't think this one has options. Can I turn off that buzzing? It's kind of annoying. In the other games, it's fine, but not the constant... I wonder if I can turn that off. I don't think this one has options. I think the other ones do, but I think this one might just be stuck on. That's... Yay. Let's see. Ah, yes, this one's the cupcakes. So you'd want to go to the... Find the cupcakes on the map, and then it would take you to... I believe the Toy Chica minigame, I believe it would be. Yes? Yay? Yay? I think. Yes, it would be. Anyway, So I'm gonna wrap this up. It was really fun revisiting this one. Like I said, I haven't played it. I bought it and I played Night 1 months and months ago, and that was the last time I've played it in, like, recent time. Alright, let's get Purple Guy how he actually should, or William Afton as we know him to be. There he is. So, anyway, I'm done. Yeah. I'm not